Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to the first day of the brand new Diamine Inkvent calendar day. For those of you who are participating in the Diamine Inkvent calendar, this is going to be nearly a month-long excursion into the Diamine Inkvent calendar. This here is the old Diamine Inkvent calendar, and I want to compare the old Diamine Inkvent calendar to the new Diamine Inkvent calendar. So, okay, these are completely not in order. Great. This is last year's. So, the first day of last year was Seize the Night. Let's see what we have this year. This year we have Bliss. Turn that off. And then turn this up. These are so difficult to read. Come on, Diamine. You can do a better job than this. So this is Diamine Bliss. And, it is a standard ink. And it comes in this 12 ml bottle, and I've already taken the packaging off, as you saw in my unboxing and swatching video that I did of this Inkvent. Alright, so because I got up at 4 o'clock this morning for absolutely no reason at all, I have already completed the review. And I want your opinion if you think that I should do the entire review in a video, or, hi Chris, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I want your opinions if you think that I should do the review all in one video, or if you think that I should do the completed review in a video. Today I have completed the review because I got up too early. So we're going to take a look at that. Today is the first day in my brand new Hobonichi Techo cousin. And here is the first day on the 52 GSM Tomoe River. I like it so far. It does look like it's ghosted, but I think that's normal for Tomoe River. So hopefully it won't interrupt the last 3 months of my schedule for next year. So there's one calendar down. I started the daily journal. This is in the Unison 2018 Unison composition book. And this is a really nice, at first I said breeze, but that's not it. Had dumbass attack. Today I'll be using the Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. I'm going to do all my reviews with the Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. If I get a chance to, or if I'm really attracted to the ink, I might put it in a fountain pen. So, here's what it looks like. No bleed through. That's the 2018 Unison composition book. And here it looks on 300-pound watercolor paper, Canson watercolor paper. And I did our first little color in, and by the end of the month, I should have all of these things colored in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yes, I should have one little piece colored in every day, and we should have it done by the 23rd. So, yay! Okay. This is going to seem all out of order, because usually I do this panel first. So, I don't know how I'm going to... I don't know where I should start. Because I don't remember how I did this last year. Alright, this is our comparison panel. And it's a nice blue color. No shimmer, no sheen, no real amount of shading that I can see. Maybe a little tiny bit at the top of this letters, but not too much so that I can see it. Let's see if I can see it in the writing. A little bit of shading. Just the tiniest amounts of shading. So that's nice. GDSOB. Alright, here is our ink swatch. And water resistance test shows that I might not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. So, when I do the ink swatch, I lay down the ink, and then I do bloop, 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 and then I let it dry completely. And then I use a water brush, water on it, and I kind of swoosh it back and forth to kind of mimic hard rainfall, or like being in a tornado or whatever. And then I kind of tap it off to one side. And that's what happens with that. And here is our first giveaway. So I'm going to be giving these away as a postcard. So if you want this postcard, all you have to do is leave a nice comment in the section below telling me what you think of the review, what you think of the ink. And then I will let you all know tomorrow if anybody was interested in this card. And then I will send it out with the postcard in the next day's mail. So, gets made today, it'll go out the 3rd. Gets made on the 2nd, it'll go out the 4th, and so on and so forth. Alright, here's our toilet paper chromatography, and all I see is blue. And maybe even a lighter blue along the outside, but all I see is blue. have lots of papers to go through, so I'm going to try and... It's pretty, I think, like Conklin Antique Turquoise. Maybe. I've never tried Antique Turquoise. But there's always time. Okay. Let's do some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear memo book from Walmart.com. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Pardon me for just 1 second. I need to blow my nose. There, that's better. Alright, this is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, normal ghosting. This says moleskin, 70 GSM. Oi! Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. I would not use fountain pen ink on that paper. This is 52 GSM, Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Lamy booklet, 90 GSM. It does look like it's trying to spread, but no feathering, no bleeding, a little tiny bit of ghosting. This is Marmon Nemosity, 80 GSM dot grid. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Oxford Optic paper. Nice shading, no feathering, and a little bit of ghosting. This is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page, but no real feathering and just the tiniest bit of ghosting. Unison composition book from Target.com. It does look like it's trying to feather into the page. And the minimal amount, a little bit of bleed through, a little bit of ghosting. This is Up and Up composition book from Target.com. It is feathering into the page. And a little bit of ghosting. Wait a minute. Yep, that is only one page. No real bleed through, but a little bit of ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com. No real feathering, a little bit of shading, and only a little bit of bleed through and a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. It is feathering into the page, but there's no bleeding and no ghosting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tumaway River. A little bit of red, a little bit of sheen there. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. No real feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style Notebook Paper. Just a little bit of feathering and a little bit of heavy ghosting. A little bit of ghosting right there. CVS Caliber Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, little tiny bit of ghosting though. Mead Wide Rolled Notebook Paper. It is spreading into the spreading into the page, and it's bled through just a little bit, just mostly. Mead 5-Star Notebook Paper, feather like a chicken, ghosted into the page. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Hi, Amanda, how are you? What does one do when they find a color they love or a paper they love and then it gets discontinued or sold out? You're telling me I know all about the problem. The Unison Composition book changed its formula. And now I'm up in arms. I don't know what to do. Look on eBay. Maybe see if you can find the color or the paper. If you like one of the colors that I have, go through the video that I made of the ink and see if it is in any of the other colored videos like that color. You can also go to inkswatch.com. Let's just go there right now. You can go to inkswatch.com and you can search in the title for the name of the ink. This is Diamine Bliss. Right now, it's not in there. But if you go to the color family, we know it's a turquoise. So if you can look in here, and these are pretty color accurate. So what you see is pretty much how it's going to be on a piece of 300-pound watercolor paper. And if you find a color that you like, let's say that we like Diamine Maureen, and then you click on the word, and it will bring up all of the colors that are nearest that ink. And say that, for whatever reason, that Diamine Maureen is out of commission. You can copy this and search it on Google. And then Google will bring up perhaps where you can find this ink. Van Ness is a really good place to get inks because they sell 4 ml samples, which is a lot of ink for most people. And they also sell the bottles and 4 ml samples. If you can't find it there, then let's say, for example, that I want Lamy Dark Lilac. I know for a fact that they don't make it anymore, but I can look around here and I can see that this one here looks very strikingly similar in the swatches and in the in the water resistance test. So I can copy this and I can search for it online, and I can find that they have bottles of it for $18. And it also has the same red sheen as the Lamy Dark Lilac. So that's just kind of a way that you can find an ink. As for paper, I don't know what to tell you. If you perhaps try a new paper. CVS Caliber notebook paper is excellent paper. I use it every day for letter writing. Chris can tell you that it's some of the best stuff. Okay, let's move forward, shall we? If you guys also want to send me some paper or an ink that you think is worth reviewing, you can send it me stuff to this address. Now, I'm not asking you to send me anything, but if you want to, you can send it to this address and I will receive it. And if you like an ink that is shown on the channel, and if I'm not using it anymore, I just realized that was upside down. I'm so sorry. If you look through my catalog and you say, hey, that ink is the one, like, I would like to try that ink, but I don't want to spend $5 million on a sample or whatever the case may be, and I am done with it, and it's just sitting there collecting dust, I am happy to pass it along to anyone who wants it. All you have to do is write me an email at this address here. Tell me, hey, do you still have this ink in particular? And I will send you a picture of what I have left of the sample. Or if I have a bottle, I will make you a brand new 4 ml sample and I will send it to you. Cool? It is the least I could do. I used to really love this particular HP paper for doing buttons because I could write on it and print and was great, but they don't make it anymore. What kind is it? It was 150 GSM semi-gloss. They have a replacement paper that sucks. Oh, I see. I just saw yesterday. Oh, God, I was looking for paper yesterday. HP. It's 150-pound laser paper. Is this it? Yes. 40-pound, 150 GSM laser paint. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Blonde moment, sorry. This is HP enhanced. Laser matte brochure paper. And it's 40-pound, 150 GSM. The other, if you're talking about a notebook, the next best thing that I can suggest for a notebook would be oops, I forgot the T. This is Archer and Olive. It's 160 GSM paper, and it's really good for, it's dot grid, and it's really good for handling like painting style paint and other types of heavy calligraphy. If you're looking for, if you're trying to write on glossy paper, I have paper you can have. I'm sorry, this video went down a whole other rabbit hole. But you can write on this paper. This is glossy paper, but I can actually write with it on fountain pens, with fountain pens. This is Walgreens premium photo paper. Maybe for a sample, I will do a little writing on photo paper. But like, I have all kind of photo paper. I have this Royal Brits paper, photo paper. This is super glossy. If you want photo paper, I can send you some. This is HP Premium photo paper. 140 grams. No, 240 grams. It's glossy though. Hi Will, how are you doing today? So, okay. Let me get through this review before I forget what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the rotation just so we can take a look and see. This is Walgreens Premium Photo Paper, glossy. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. No feathering, and only a little tiny bit of ghosting. J&B Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, and a little bit of ghosting. Akabe cross-section pad. I need to undo this paper. There. Okay. This is Akabe cross-section pad, no feathering, and only a little tiny bit of ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper, no feathering, no bleeding, but a little tiny bit of ghosting. Okay. So far I've been doing buttons. I need to have between 150 and 200 GSM for the best results. Have you tried Canson mixed media paper? Mixed media paper is like the next thing. Alright, well, let's do a comparison panel for today's ink. Yeah, I'll call ya. Alright, let's take a look at some teals, because this is kind of lurking in the teal-ish family. Alright, this is Diamine Bliss next to Colorverse Ham, Helican Edelstein Appetit. These are super similar. Troublemaker Inks Copper Patina. These are super similar. Private Reserve Turquoise Silver. Papier Plume Coraline in my mind. Sailor Manyo Yomagi. Diamine Eau de Nil. Jeaban Kalank. These are super similar. Like, if I didn't know better. Robert Oster Pacific Ocean Teal. Diamine Soft Mint. Diamine Tropical Glow. Lamy Crystal Amazonite. Penbibius 385. Robert Oster Sydney Darling Harbor. Lamy Tourmaline. Diamine Black Ivy. Diamine Aurora Borealis. Birmingham Company Agave. Diamine Teal. Colorverse Map of Mars. Diamine Christine. Private Reserve Blue Suede. Ferris Wheel Press Bluegrass Velvet. Organic Studio Alanine. Jeaban Emerald de Chavour. Diamine Garland. Birmingham Company Oil Beetle. Colorverse Gravity Wave. Birmingham Electric Patina. Sailor 50 States California. Maltaverde Iced Cookie. Birmingham Blizzard Twinkle. Diamine Yuletide, which was one from last year's Diamine Inkvent calendar. And Troublemaker Nautical Highway. This is kind of a unique ink on its own. There's only maybe 2 in here that even look anywhere near this one. Appetit is a little more green. And Copper Patina is a little more green. A little more green. Like, there's a lot in here, so. I do want to look at some light blues just to compare. This is Colorverse Horizon Blue. As you can see, it's a lot lighter. Noodler's Blue Nose Bear. Birmingham Damselfly. Institute Jade Vine. Diamine Sub-Zero, another one from last year's Diamine Inkvent calendar. Noodler's Dostoyevsky. Birmingham Cerulean. Diamine Steel Blue. Sailor Yuki Akari. Birmingham Monongahela. Jeaba Blue Province. Carcos Turquoise. Krishna Light Blue. Diamine Aqua Lagoon. Stipula Light Blue. Twisby Sky Blue. Pannonia Hopigek. Lavender Blue Bahama. Maltaverde Caribbean Blue. Krishna Cool Breeze, and Diamine Havasu Turquoise. Have fun at the post office. It's a cluster right now. And for some darker inks, this is Jaba Kainai de Nepal. Vinta Inks Cosmos. Troublemaker Simone. Birmingham Angelfish. Diatramentus. Robert Louis Stevenson. South Seas Blue. Waterman Mysterious Blue. KWZ Sheen Machine. Noodler's Navajo Turquoise. Califolio Mediterranean. Diamine Radiant Blue. Noodler's Baltimore Canyon Blue. Bakersfield Food Color Blue. Monteverde Capri Blue. Pilot Iroshizuku Asagao. Straits Pen Honest Ink Poorman's Sapphire. Noodler's Bernanke Blue. Diamine Florida Blue. Organic Studio Nitrogen. Diamine Blue Lightning. Robert Oster Blue Moon. Tasha Yukio Ruri. KWZ Hawaii Blue. Sailor Manyo Sumer. Pilot Iroshizuku Kanpeki. Diamine Thunderbolt. Noodler's Bay State Blue. Tasha Jeans Indigo. Sailor Manyo Konagi. And Freedom of the Starry Skies Blue. Those are all of the ones that even would come anywhere near this ink. So, what did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a blue ink? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys are playing along doing the Diamine Inkvent calendar, leave a comment in the section below letting me know that you are also participating, and I will shout you out in tomorrow's video. If you have not done so already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Go check out Andy B is doing not the Diamine Inkvent calendar. She's doing a little watercolor Inkvent calendar, which is cool. Go check out Amanda B, Inksplat, Amanda B. Go check out Chris Signs. Go check out Doug Rathbun, aka Inquiring Minds. Go check out the Dormouse's desk. For without her, I wouldn't have these beautiful sample vials. Sample vial labels. So, there's a lot to do with these inks this month. Your index cards are cool. I may need to convert. Yeah, the ink swatch is great, but unless you write the name with the ink, then you really don't have a good idea of what it's actually going to look like on paper. This is just what it looks like on watercolor paper, and they look almost nothing alike. It's like way lighter. These don't even match. So, but I found that this is more how it looks on real paper compared to other papers. See, it looks more like this than it does like this. So, I hope that that helps. Hi, Andy B. How are you? Are you having a nice day? I just shouted your name out. Everybody go check out Andy B33 and 1B33 and check out her little Inkvent. She's doing a watercolor Inkvent, which I think is pretty cool. Fountain Pens Ink and More is also doing Inkvent. So I'm going to leave a list of people who are participating in Inkvent in the description down below as soon as I end this video. So, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back in a minute with a new video because I have a little unboxing to do. So, take care until then. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.